have teenage drivers, you've probably spent time worrying about their safety on the road.
New this morning, 24-hour News 8's Susan Samples shows us how state police are training teens to drive to survive. Good morning, Susan.
Good morning, Casey and Emily. Car crashes are the biggest killers of teenagers in our state. As a group, our youngest, least experienced drivers are also the most dangerous on the road. But this morning, lessons that state police hope will save lives.
You may have caught a glimpse of it from the highway south of Lansing. The Michigan State Police training track. But a couple weeks a year, you'll find teens, not troopers, taking the wheel. Among the students on this day,
one more, Casey.
18-year-old Casey Cox of Ada.
Okay, Megan.
And 17-year-old Megan Wheeling of Hamilton.
What do you think, Megan?
I'm still a bit freaked out.
Freaked out? Why are you freaked out?
Because I'm nervous.
For 7 intense hours, the kids snaked cones, swerved sudden obstacles, and spun out.
You have zero control of this car.
Trooper Dan Thayer out of MSP's Marshall Post was Casey and Megan's instructor for the day.
It would be nice if every teenager had to go through all of these cone exercises, because our crashes would go down dramatically if they had these skills.
The first drill, the cone-threading serpentine.
This may seem simple, but you're quickly going to find out it's not as simple as you would think.
Why are you nervous?
Because I'm afraid I'm going to mess up really bad.
But Megan and Casey had little trouble at 20 miles an hour.
Seems pretty simple already, huh? We better go 25 then.
That's when the cone clipping began.
A little more exciting with 5 miles an hour, huh?
Yeah. Kick it up 5 more miles an hour, and then they can't handle the exercise. They hit a bunch of cones and whatnot, and they realize how much little more speed affects their driving and the dynamics of the car.
Right.
The lesson learned in the evasive maneuvering drill, learn to swerve.
The overall purpose is that it takes less distance to steer around an object than it takes to stop before striking the object.
Of course, to swerve safely, you have to be aware of what's around you and have an escape route in mind.
By the time he stopped, we are this far underneath what would have been, say, a semi or some other object that happened to be in the road. So clearly, we're dead. We didn't make it.
State police packed a lot more into the day, and our coverage doesn't end here. Tonight at 5, the kids learn how to recover from the always scary spin out. And then at 6, we sit down with Casey and Megan days after the class to find out if they're driving differently. We also talk about texting and talking on the phone. All the lessons in the world will not mean a thing if you are not paying attention, of course.
Sure.
And Casey and Emily, this is a day-long program. It costs $150, and the kids have to be between 16 and 18 and have at least a GDL level 2 license, and we have the contact info at woodtv.com. And they actually have a couple openings next week still, so they're doing it next week. So if you're interested, go to woodtv.com and give them a call.
And to really get a feel for what they're learning here, you can also go to Wood TV to the same story and take the quiz.
Yes, right.
Good luck.
We set up a quiz for you
Yeah.
to see how you are in terms of driving and knowing what to do in situations.
Not just for teens out there. It's
Yes,
a tough
many of the
quiz.
adults in our newsroom did not fare very well.
And hopefully, when Casey's in studio later today, he's a little more calmed down from that. He had his arms up at the end, like, oh my gosh, what did I just do?
Yeah, he was great. The kids were
Okay.
great. State police were awesome.
Cool. All right,
Thanks,
Susan,
Susan.
thank you.